What's up? This is Kevin Schwartz from Pathology, and you're watching Superskum.
You're watching Superskum.com. I'm Chris. I'm here with Kevin Schwartz of Pathology. So you're a few dates into the Slaughter Survivor Tour. How's it been going so far?
Been going pretty good. All the bands are really awesome. It's the first time I've toured with any of the bands. Gas is definitely hurting us a little bit, but at least it's come down since the last couple tours we've done. But it's great. All the bands are getting along together great. Everybody meshes really well. I think all of our music meshes together. We can be some kind of crossover bands. Like, we come from a real brutal side. Aegean has like a more core-y deathcore side, and then Infold straight black metal, Fallujah straight shred, and then Fit for an Autopsy is just fucking brutal. So I think we all mesh very well so far.
Very cool. Now on September 25th, you'll release your third album on Victory Records, The Time of Great Purification. How's your time at Victory been?
Victory's been cool. I've been there. See, I didn't do Legacy, I did Awaken and this new one, and it's been cool. They treated us good. Good promotion. We went to the building in Chicago and met with a bunch of the people there, and they're all really nice and stuff, and they just want to keep stuff rolling, you know. Like, they talked with us about, all right, what's our next step now that we've done this album? What's our next step? What's our next promoting ideas? Just everything. So they've treated us good.
Time of Great Purification deals with the prophecies of a 2012 apocalypse. Can you give your fans Pathology's thoughts on the prophecies and how Pathology shaped them into an album?
Well, I think here. Definitely John's vocals. He has a real, I'm not sure, when it comes to 2012, I guess, the way his vocal style is, it's very pessimistic, very all about like control of government and that kind of stuff. So I guess it relates to 2012, that whole apocalyptic type thing, like everything's going to shit, whether it be the government or the world in general. So I guess that's how it would relate to 2012.
November 2010, Pathology was in a serious van accident. Thankfully, there were no serious injuries. Has this event had any influence on the band?
At first, we were all scared shitless to get back in a van. It was in North Dakota and Bismarck, hit black ice, rolled a bunch of times. So any winter tours, we are definitely driving very, very slow, very, very cautious. But we couldn't let it really, we couldn't let it just stop us from touring, you know. That was the first tour I had ever done, so it really scared the shit out of me. But I was like, you know, this is what I want to do. I want to play music, and I couldn't let it scare me. So started doing more tours, and, you know, we got back into the flow and stuff. But definitely winter tours were very, very cautious.
Par Olofsson has once again provided the cover art for Pathology. What about his art style and concepts so accurately captures the vision of Pathology?
Definitely Par has always done a great job with our artwork, the whole zombie theme of Pathology, and then this new one, which is more like futuristic, and going on to the whole 2012 thing. But we've always loved his work. He's done like pencil stuff, he's done stuff on computer, and he just is an all-around great artist and has always come through for us.
After touring with such death metal legends as Deicide, Nile, Grave, and Obituary, Pathology decided to set out on a series of headlining tours that have allowed you to play some new venues and to a younger audience. How have these experiences been?
It's been great. It's awesome headlining, you know. It's cool to open for big bands. It's awesome to headline too, but definitely the headlining ones are really cool. We see a lot of fans came out for our little West Coast tour, and then the Slaughter Survivor tour has been great so far. So it's really cool to do just in all aspects of touring, you know, whether you're opening, you're in the middle, you're headlining. It's awesome things to do.
You'll be filming live footage of your set at a show in Illinois in a few days for an upcoming music video for one of the new songs from the album, The Time of Great Purification. Can you tell us which song you'll be filming for the video?
Let's see. The name I probably couldn't give you because I don't know what it is. I would say song number 3. That's the best I can give you.
More serious or unfortunate matter for the metal community. And the light of the Randy Blythe ordeal, how do you handle fans who jump up on stage? Do you encourage stage diving at your shows?
Well, I'm all for it. I think whatever someone wants to do at a show to express how stoked they are on the music and how pumped they are, you can do whatever you want. It's definitely a very trippy and awkward incident for the whole Randy Blythe thing. But I mean, hey, whatever you do, whether you're dancing, you're moshing, you're stage diving, do what you got to do to express the way you feel about the music.
Now, a lot of us were familiar with Cattle Decapitation, who also hail from San Diego. How is the current metal scene in San Diego these days, and are there any bands in particular we should keep an eye out for?
San Diego's always been pretty good. We always have good shows down there. As far as some bands to keep an eye out for, I'd say my boys from Perdition and Green School, they're always hitting it hard. We went to high school together and we all played in different bands, and then I went on to Pathology and they're still kicking it and just writing shit all the time, playing shows and stuff. So I'd say definitely check out Green School and Perdition from Escondido area.
Now to a more lighter side. San Diego versus Denver, who has the better Mexican food?
San Diego for sure. Anywhere, the closer you get to the border, the better it gets. And San Diego's like 35-40 minutes away from the Tijuana border, so San Diego hands down.
Better in Los Angeles?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Better in Northern California?
Oh yeah, Northern California, yeah. The more you go north, it starts to get shittier and shittier.
Today, with social media being as popular as it is, which ways have you found are best to promote your band?
All of them. Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, MySpace. You just got to hit everything you can and just try and put yourself out there as much as you possibly can.
Starting with Incisions of Perverse Debauchery in 2008, Pathology has released one album a year, including the soon-to-be-released The Time of Great Purification. Is this something Pathology intended on doing when they started, or is it just how things fell into place?
Definitely, Dave Astor likes to keep things flowing. He likes it fast. He likes hitting things hard, so it was definitely all him, since he's the founding member of the band ever since the beginning, before I was even in it, releasing an album every single year and stuff. So we just kept that flow. We got to keep people interested, you know, keep releasing new stuff. So we just kept hitting it hard every single year.
What does the future hold for Pathology?
Definitely tour for this next album. Hopefully the reception is good. We're really, really stoked on it. We worked really hard on it and spent a lot of time recording it. So we think it's going to get received very well, and just keep on touring and see what this year and the next one brings.
All right, so this is your time. You got any messages you want to send to the fans?
Should I just say, if you play music and you tour, or even if you don't tour, just keep shredding, man. Just keep on playing. Don't ever give it up. You know, just because you can't tour doesn't mean you can't be in a band and playing stuff. It can still be a pastime, whether it be touring is your full-time job or you have a full-time job and then you might play shows in between. But just don't give it up, man. It's if you love it enough, and that's the other thing. If you love it enough and put in the work, you will see the results. But it's definitely going to take a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. So just put in the work and you'll definitely be satisfied with the results.
If you want